What's going on YouTube? This your boy PMG back with a new video. So today we're gonna talk about Riddick 4. Riddick 4 is confirmed. Vin Diesel is back as Riddick. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think what I heard, I think they actually said they was going to make a Riddick 4 a couple years back, but I think they're officially finna roll into production on doing Riddick 4, and I'm excited. Um, let's go back. Spoilers if you haven't seen none of the previous movies. If you haven't, you want to enjoy it. Look, we doing some spoilers, so you might want to check this out later. But I love Pitch Black. Pitch Black was really, really good. Like I went in Pitch Black not even knowing about like the character Riddick and knowing that it was setting up for him to have a franchise, but I love Pitch Black. I would definitely give Pitch Black an 8 out of 10. And but really what I really liked about the Riddick character in the first one was there was a lot of mystery behind him. I was like, how did his eyes get like that? He seemed more like a villain than an actual like good person. He's an anti-hero, and you can tell he's a survivalist, and he's all about self-preservation. And some of the stuff in the first one, it just kind of blew my mind because like watching the first one for the first time, and they was real close to getting off the ship. They was real close to getting off the planet, and he left old girl. He left them in that cave, and it like he was about to leave them. Like when I first saw, I was like, is he about to leave them? But she pretty much, you seen it. Make a long story short, he eventually came back and saved the young girl. The other woman, she died. I was shocked by that too. So it's like the ending of the movie really kind of threw me for a loop because you usually don't see that in movies. Like you probably would have saw they would have all made it to the ship. They would have had to fight the aliens that lived on that planet and then eventually got off. But the fact that he was literally about to leave them and she had to go confront him about that, and then in the midst of her trying to save him because they ran into some aliens, she ended up dying. So that was very, very different. I loved it. And rolling into the sequel, Chronicles of Riddick, I think the issue with Chronicles of Riddick is they tried to go big. They tried to go global and bring all this extra stuff in the mix. The Necromongers, even though they was okay, I just feel like they just tried to go so big because of the success of Pitch Black, and it kind of fell flat to me. I would definitely give Chronicles of Riddick like a 6 out of 10. It's some scenes in there that I enjoy, but as a whole movie, I really enjoy it. But it was nice to see that he became the new leader or king of the Necromongers. And rolling into movie 3, went into 3, he really just didn't. He didn't seem like a good king at all. Yeah, it was terrible. But Carl Urban character that wanted to become king in the second movie, I feel like, me personally feel like he set Riddick up to get killed. They made it seem like, I guess one of the Necromongers that came with him to this fake Furia planet, they made it seem like he set him up. But I got a feeling that Carl Urban character had something to do with that, because when Riddick finally got back, they said that Carl Urban character transcended like their previous leader. So I'm hoping they saying Riddick 4 he's actually gonna go back to this planet Furia, which is cool. We kind of get some more backstory on who he is and et cetera, et cetera. But I want a showdown between Riddick and Carl Urban character. I don't remember his name. Let me pull it up. Because a lot of time when I do my videos, I'm doing this off the top of my head. There's no script. I don't really have no notes. I just kind of do a lot of this stuff off the top of my head. So, Falco, Valco, that's Karl Urban character. They said he transcended in the third one, so I'm hoping that we get a showdown between Riddick and him in the fourth movie. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if they're trying to stretch the story to where we going to get a Riddick 4 and then maybe a Riddick 5 in a showdown. I'm not sure, but I definitely want him to come back because it's like the second movie he was trying to kill their leader so he could become king. The third movie, you could tell he was in the third movie in the beginning. He kind of had that sneaky scheming look, so that's why I think he was behind getting Riddick killed. And then when Riddick finally came back, they said he transcended. So it's like, why continue to keep his side story afloat if you're not going to do nothing with it? It doesn't make sense. So I'm hoping that they eventually have a showdown in the fourth one. If it's a cliffhanger and it rolls into a possible fifth one, I'll be fine with that. But I'm looking forward to them finally having a showdown. But hey man, what my Riddick fans, how do y'all feel about it? You know what I'm saying? How did you like the first one, Chronicles of Riddick, the third one, and are you excited to see this fourth one? Get in the comment section, let me know what you think, and until then, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for new videos.